I'm out in Atlanta during the pandemic for a year, man. Shout out to my Freeze, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Big Sandy, you know what I'm saying? Thompson, head up, chest out. You know what I'm saying? I did my time, man. Integrity did it with me. You feel me?
Listen, man, I say the man life. I don't even talk about that. You hear me? I say the man life before. Like, I don't did some real shit with this man. You feel me? I don't even talk about that shit. You hear me? Because that ain't my style. But at the same time, you're supposed to carry me a certain type of way. We in a penitentiary setting. We ain't in no camp. We in a penitentiary setting. I'm telling you, I don't want to put you up on Gucci Man. You wasn't even fucking with the man. I gave you that game. So every time you put that chain around your neck, you supposed to remember there ain't no way you don't supposed to goddamn. I'm up in Vegas with you, man, while you're in the airwarehouse. You know what I'm saying? I know what's going on with you then. You my celly. I lived around you for 2-3 years straight. So how the hell you gonna goddamn not reach out to me in my situation? You know what I'm saying? Or shed light on my situation? You supposed to do that. You got the star power to do that.
Where you at, man? You in the A?
Ain't no question, man. Hey, boy, I got some shit for you. Hey, I got some shit for you, boy.
Man, what's entertainment, man? You ready?
Ain't no question I'm ready. All you gotta do is tell me what to do.
Come on, man. Listen, man, all this planning we did,
it's time to go to work. Man, it's time
to come on, man. It's time to bring this shit to fruition, man.
Say no, let's go. I've been meeting. Hey, I ain't down here. I'm down here mingling with the right people too, boy.
After spending 12 plus years in federal prison, BG came home to open arms from many people, including fans, family, friends, and old business associates who thought BG had returned as the same man who left 12 years earlier. But truth is, he had evolved, and when he didn't oblige to certain invitations or mention certain people's name, he was looked at as acting funny, which sent a lot of people into their feelings. For whatever reason, he decided to close certain chapters in his life as his business, and it doesn't make him a monster, but not everybody feels the same.
Hey, Jizzle, man, what the fuck you got going on, bro? You done became like one of these niggas that we done sat and said and talked about. You was talking about how Turk wasn't joking you and he wasn't doing this and he wasn't doing that. But at least they're keeping your name alive by screaming free you. I can't even get that. Which you done forgot about all the strategies we done came up with when we sat in that cell. Like, goddamn, that snitching lie, no matter chain that you got around your neck. That's me. That's my motto. Every time you put that motherfucker on, you supposed to remember me. You hear me? I was there when Bird told you going to show up with $1 million cash in that bag when you got out. And a fleet of 5 cars. He even asked you what color and what kind you wanted. Then he told you he's going to put something in escrow for you to take care of your family. And that wasn't for you to sign. That was just for you being a real nigga. So when I seen him show up to the airport with that 1999 cash money chain, the first thing I thought, damn, Blueface chain bigger than that. So damn right, I felt some type of way because I was there with you in that council hall. Remember when the people were calling, they was inquiring about this nigga. You stood on all 10, my nigga. When the world was calling you zesty, my nigga, I defended you. When Bird sent that paperwork to Whack 100, I was playing defense for you, my nigga. You know, yeah, he doing a little cash money reunion thing, but all that shit gonna put money in his pocket. You must forgot what I told you, my nigga. All snakes don't rattle, my nigga. You must forgot about the 100 acres and the tour bus. The strategy that we came up with when we were sitting in that cell. And just on some real shit, my nigga, keeping in the butt with you, man. At this point, I feel like I'm in a relationship with an abused woman. Every time a nigga beat her ass, she run to me. Then when I build her confidence up and her eyes ain't black no more, she run back to that nigga. Now I got my little situation going on. It's been almost 2 years, my nigga, and I ain't heard nothing from you. Like I wasn't the one that had my knife out when they tried to run off with your phone. It's cool to live, my nigga. But don't forget your dog that helped you pull the sled when you was at the lowest point of your life, my nigga. It's your mama little brother. Your cool uncle, OG Free.
From the Mac to the Calio, Philippine Clara, BL, the shit in between. About green, can't forget about Josephine.
I gotta ask, bro, what does it come from? Because it's been a while. I know a lot of people gonna be wondering in the comments with why do you wait so long for to come out with it? You know, things had to build up, or
you know, it'd be a certain little point, goddamn, when you go through, you let a nigga, you try to let him live. I know he had just got out, you know what I'm saying, and being that he wasn't able to rap and all that type of shit, he didn't really get a chance to live. You feel me? So you kind of get a chance to, it's like me, I was just trying to give him a chance to like live his life for a little bit, have a little fun. I know how it is to get caught up because I did a dub, you hear me? So I know what it's like to get caught up for a little bit, but at some point, I feel like he would have been on snapback by now. Remember the niggas reach back out to me, knowing goddamn what I'm going through, you hear me? And then it ain't like a nigga asking for nothing, you know what I'm saying? I'm neat, I'm straight and all that type of stuff because I got, you know, I'm a real nigga, so a nigga gonna goddamn do what he need to do. But at the same time, with the relationship that me and him had built, you know, I kind of like, you know what I'm saying, expecting him to been reached out a little bit by now, you hear me?
When you thought about it, right? When you thought about making a call to make the video, did you consider his feelings or how he might feel about everything?
What I'm really doing is touching on surface issues. I ain't going too deep. You know what I'm saying? You know, I hear shit. I hear how he moving around out there and shit like that. So at the same time, I want to put a little shock value on trying to snap him back to, you know, to your roots and goddamn snap back into, you know, being a real nigga, what a real nigga supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know, you get out there, you get to living, you need a reminder of the stuff you've been through. You know what I'm saying? And when you ain't surrounded by them type of people, it's easy for you to forget. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, the closest going to get the most attention. You feel me? So, being I ain't up on him right now and I ain't out, it's kind of easy for him to lose focus and forget certain little shit that he been through. You hear me? So, I just want to snap him back.
So kind of like tough love more than anything.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I earned the right to be able to talk like this. You feel me? It ain't like a nigga goddamn ain't earned the right to be able to speak my mind. You feel me? I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? So, when your dog ain't goddamn doing the right thing, like if I ain't doing the right thing, I want a nigga to pull my coat, pull me up, let me know what I got going on. Because like I said, you might not got those type of people around you to let you know when you fucking up or when you doing something you ain't got no business doing. You got to realize that these days that's a blessing. That's a blessing to have certain type of people around you, not to be no yes man or be no yes nigga or no yes girl or not really know what's going on with the situation to be able to pull your coat. I realize now them blessings.
Bro, you mentioned that his phone was stolen while you guys were in prison and you was in position with your knife and shit. Is that something you can go into as far as what happened? Only if you can.
You know, it was a little situation where goddamn, you know, we were doing our, you know, like you heard them in the song, you know what I'm saying? You really understand, you know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers know that, you know, niggas was in position when we was in prison. So a nigga goddamn sent the nigga a phone and a nigga tried to play it like he ain't get it and all this. So
this call will be terminated in 2 minutes.
So we had to run down and get some straightening about that. You feel me? So it was one of them situations like that. You feel me? But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? The dude was a homie. He's from the South, so he's in the same car as me. So by me doing this, I'm putting myself in a position and putting myself on the line by even, you know what I'm saying? Right. Put myself in a position to goddamn where we might got to hurt somebody. You feel me? And get charged. So I'm putting my life on the line with you, basically.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Casualties happen both ways. It ain't necessarily all because you got the number or something like that, somebody can't get hurt. At least you still get hurt. You feel me? So it's one of them type of situations. So now that, you know what I'm saying, by him having, you know, like I said, the status he had, or at least screen free me, bring some type of awareness to, like I said, like you're saying, like bring some type of awareness to my situation. Because I'm in a situation really, it's really like a political situation. Like when he had this situation where he couldn't rap. You know what I'm saying? When he couldn't make albums, he couldn't rap, I spoke out. You know what I'm saying? I spoke out about that. You know what I'm saying? I talked to Mac. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to people behind the scene and you know what I'm saying? And advocating for him. You know what I'm saying? Even litigating the paperwork for him. I'm reading the paperwork. He's sending it to me. So how close and tight we was as far as when I was on the street, I felt like that I ain't did nothing to him for that to change. You feel me? I ain't did him nothing for him to change that. You hear me? So with his relationships that he had in the past, the people that he let go in the past, you know, I ain't gonna really speak on most of them. You know what I'm saying? Though I don't heard some of the stories, but somebody like, you know what I'm saying, that was close to him, like a Bear. You know what I'm saying? I was there when he writing Bear letters or he receiving letters from Bear and, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So he wasn't speaking bad on certain people. So certain people I can understand because of the, you know, his being a addict or being in a situation where he was doing drugs. Maybe them certain people that he didn't want to be around are drawn back into that life. I don't know. I don't know what his mind frame on was there, but I can see that being the reason if that was the case. So all the situations with his friends and stuff that was in the past, I don't know how that, you know what I'm saying, where his mind frame was at with that. Yeah, man.
Right. Say, bro, with this letter to BG, right? What is there anything that you expect out of it?
Basically, I'm expecting him to, like, you know, reflect on it. Reflect on what I'm saying. Look at the situation he in now. Probably look at his surroundings. Look at the people that's for him. And look at the people. Don't forget the people, not only me, it's other people that was there with you when you was at your lowest point. You feel me? That's not begging you or not asking for nothing. Just a look, how are you valuing our relationship? We need to know this value on a relationship and what's the value of a relationship, even if it is one. At least by you reaching out, we'll know that the relationship is still there. You feel me? The root word of the relationship is relate, man. You know what I'm saying? If we can't relate, then the ship can't sail. So we need to know if we still relate to each other. You know what I'm saying? We still compatible in that situation. That's what I'm expecting to know. And that's what I'm expecting to get out of this.
Does he have a way to contact you? Well, do you have a way to contact him?
You know, like I said, I was reaching out, speaking to his mom. He also got like I said, we got a neutral friend that we can reach out to and speak to. You know what I'm saying? I talked to kid. You know what I'm saying? I talked to him. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I talked to his mom. We got a neutral friend that we can talk to and communicate to. It's definitely a way for him to reach out to me. Yeah, man.
After this interview drop, bro, you expecting a phone call from him? With you knowing him, are you expecting a call?
I'm most definitely expecting to hear from him. If I don't hear from him, you know what I'm saying? That says a lot too. You know what I'm saying? That let me know where we standing at. Yeah, man.